been live out here, outside in a minute.
Yeah, and then say we're not in space.
No.
We have this space.
Well, this is the first time we've been live that it's still light outside.
Yeah.
And we did go live earlier, but
yeah.
let me make sure
I
this
just
is all
got the notification.
going well. Okay, cool. I see your mom and my mom.
Oh, what's up? We got Maz in here.
Um,
That was plural.
yo. So, we'll let everyone get the noties and jump in and whatnot. Honestly, not expecting too many people to jump in just because it's kind of been a minute, but
yeah.
We'll have to get up here and there. We are grilling up. The winds have kicked up a little bit, so it may or may not hit. We'll find out.
Ooh, we're loud and clear.
Yeah,
awesome. That's another thing, you know, we think about, because anytime we would go live, like outside,
windy.
Yeah, windy or this signal being a little bit further away.
Yeah. So what's up, everybody?
Long
From
time.
South Texas and Massachusetts. Big Vodka from Florida. How you doing today? You.
Huh?
You.
Me? Doing great. We got everybody jumping in.
We appreciate that, Jason. But yeah, so we're grilling up some. Been building. We just went and had to go pick up some more hay. We got materials earlier. We got to get some more stuff. I mean, it's just, sometimes I wonder why we started building in the first place.
Oh, yeah.
Just kind of regret it sometimes.
Well, what else would we be doing, you know? Living in.
The house in town. Or we would have bought a house that was already built. More of it gets old quick of always back and forth grabbing materials and stuff, living at Lowe's, all of that, but it's part of the journey.
Kind of sort of like you guys.
Yeah. Hey, I don't care what people say about you, Jason.
Yeah.
See, yeah, people are starting to say, so that means y'all watched it.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, we just posted that video too. I wonder if posting these so close together might do a little weird.
We started grilling up and I forgot. Danielle was like, we're going live in 20 minutes. I was like, maybe we'll cook the rest of the food after.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how long we'll go live anyways. We just feel like it's been a little bit since we posted and we wanted just to update you guys, let y'all know we are getting everything done. There should be a video tomorrow. We did have a little snag. Camera quit working. It went through a shutdown period for a minute and I was freaking out.
It was like shut down, restart, shut down, restart.
Oh, it was not working. I was freaking out. It's a pretty expensive camera. So I'm glad got it going.
It's hard when your livelihood is dependent on this one very expensive piece of equipment. But it's like we can buy a new camera or we can move the grain bin.
Yeah, they're about the same price. So it's crazy. Back drinking Mountain Dew. Yeah, we bought it for that camping trip. And I'm trying to just finish the rest. That way I don't drink them anymore.
You've done nothing but drink soda pops the past week.
Your mom's saying hello from the ball game.
Oh.
Who'd she say she was watching?
I don't remember.
I kind of heard Braves.
Maybe. I don't know.
Don't be a bum. Hit that thumbs up. But yeah, we just figured we would go live for a little bit. It's crazy to truly think that we went live every week for so long.
Yeah.
Strict schedule, posting lives, and yeah.
It's soda. It's a soda pop.
I used to love Dr. Pepper. Now it's just like too much. I prefer a clear soda over a dark soda. But the Zevia or whatever they're called, those are actually a great alternative.
Yeah. I think that's why too. Also, like, we got used to drinking all those. So.
Do they even have like a Dr. Pepper?
I think so.
Mm. I know they have like Coke, Sprite,
Yeah.
all that type of stuff, Mountain Dew.
I love Miller Lite. Yeah, that was my beer of choice about 5 months ago.
What about a nomad channel? Like us being nomads?
Well, we got too much responsibilities.
At this point, yeah. But I would love to be a nomad, just constantly going.
Yeah.
We would just live out of our Forerunner and let's go camping.
You did say that people say it gets old.
Camping?
Like the nomad life.
Oh yeah, people always end
Yeah.
up wanting to live in a house after, but
When are we gonna see Paragon Ranch on your channel again?
never again and never again.
They were on Crocker Life last week. Was that last week?
I'm terrible with
Yeah.
times. They are going crazy right now with chickens. So
Yeah.
they're busy, and then we've been busy just kind of doing stuff. But I mean, ASAP,
Fun.
really.
Can't lean over
She's
for too long.
starting to look pregnant.
Well, if I lean over for too long, the baby gets mad and starts kicking me. It's like, hey, I need some more room. I'm so sorry.
Pellegrinos? What's that?
Huh?
Pellegrino?
I don't know.
I say they drink that. I'm gonna mix this veggies up real quick.
Enjoy that camping now before I get grumpy.
It blew it out. I'll just leave it off for now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be enjoying it.
Who's that walking behind you?
Bigfoot! But yeah, I was wanting it the other way where you see all this, but the sun, but it's been in and out, and it's just way too bright to be staring into a camera.
Yeah.
So you just kind of get to see a little bit of that. I was trying to show y'all all of this setup. We've been out here watching a little, I guess, podcast. I don't know if you want to call it that. It's what's the show called?
Love on the Spectrum.
Yeah, Love on the Spectrum. I don't know if you guys have seen it. These guys have like autism, and their mom started a podcast, and they were on there, and they're kind of describing how it was growing up with it and all that, and it's pretty neat, a little behind the scenes of it.
Yeah, it's interesting. Jason, #1 fire starter.
Yeah.
It's been snowing. Dang.
Where are you at?
Yeah, it was 83 today. Dang.
Yeah. What's up, Bandito?
This baby's not liking how I'm sitting. I gotta sit back.
Carbonated mineral water.
Yeah, that's my favorite. It's Topo Chico.
I don't like it. Not a fan.
Oh, you're saying that's the Pella what?
Probably,
Brew?
maybe. We're doing pretty good. We been building and running around and getting supplies. We got back a minute ago from getting more hay for the animals and doing all that. And then we're cooking up, grilling up right now. Got some steak and shrimp.
Oh yeah.
And then we have a little package to open up here in a little while.
Oh yeah. You're the best.
Me?
They said you're the best.
Oh, I thought you were saying it,
Oh.
baby. Well, dang
Hey,
it.
there's an airplane.
Yeah, sound like it's not doing too well. I'm always watching you. Like here? Behind us?
Or...
If you're here watching this, you better get out and start working. In the northeast part of the country, we say soda.
Soda.
No matter what soda it was, we just, in South Texas, always just called it a Coke. Can I get a Coke? They're like, yeah, what kind? Dr. Pepper, Sprite?
Yeah, that's how it was in Kentucky.
Do y'all want a red Angus cow? We're getting rid of her. Name is BJ. She's a very sweet cow.
Located in Tallahassee.
That's a far trip.
Yeah. Also, with our land,
We're trying to downsize
Yeah,
as much as we can in the moment.
we actually have, I don't know, with our land, we don't want any more than 2 cows
Yeah.
in general.
Unless a baby pops out.
Yeah, well then raise the baby, but yeah.
Just, we're not set up. That's a very nice offer.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's an awesome cow. But we're just, we're not set up, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Definitely not first, but I made it for a change. Yeah, hey, you ain't gotta be first as long as you ain't last.
That's right.
YouTube has switched this up again where you can see the outer part of the. They're constantly switching.
Weird. It doesn't show on the. It's just like full screen. Ow.
Yeah, but that's the full screen right there.
Yeah.
But normally it was big, and then they made it square, and then the body armor strawberry and banana drinks are so good.
Yeah.
I got hooked on those for a minute. I don't think they're very healthy for you.
Probably just all sugar.
Yeah, but they're delicious. I drink those for a long time.
Yeah.
You guys should do a tour around Australia. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Oh, that would be amazing.
I would love to do that.
I've always wanted to go to Australia.
Yeah. Yeah, this little party area right here has a lot of potential. We have some lights that are solar.
We need to string up.
We need to figure out how we want them, maybe just around the outside or string them to a tree or something, and then we're going to be setting up all around here stuff, and it's going to be a minute because this isn't top priority, clearly building a house and whatnot, but I can't wait till all of it's done. It'll be some time, but if it comes out even halfway as good as what we see in our heads, this is going to be such a cool, like, whole area back here. This will technically be all our backyard over here, and then maybe one day there'll be a swimming pool right over here.
That's the dream.
Yeah. I do still have the boats. Got 2 of them. But just unfortunately I haven't had time to do anything.
Yeah. I remember when everybody was so worried that...
Oh, yeah. They're so mad at me.
We're getting that's like, that's not going to be priority. It's okay.
Just getting the deal, you know?
You got to get the deal.
Who's behind y'all? All y'all got our back.
That's right.
Are you nesting yet?
No. Yeah, we haven't got the nursery ready or anything.
Yeah, we know we have an idea how we want everything.
Yeah.
We just we started looking at cribs. I kind of looked online on Amazon and all that type of stuff, and we still got time to figure it out. But coming up soon, we'll start really diving into it because
it just almost seems like it's like we got a million other things to do.
Yeah.
And we still got time for that, so I haven't felt the
urgency.
Yeah.
But I do think the second half of this pregnancy is probably going to go by quick. For whatever reason, I feel like it's just going to...
Yeah.
What day is my nephew being born?
Oh,
So he's predicting it's a boy.
I didn't even pick up on that. The due date, you obviously never know when the baby's going to be born. Due date is actually August 22nd.
Yeah. But it could be a week early, a week late. It could be, who knows.
Yeah.
So if it's early, it could be on my birthday. If it's late, it could be on my mom's birthday. If it's early, it could be on Jared's birthday. If it's early, it could be on our nephew Jude's birthday. We all have the same birthday, minus my mom, but...
I know, I keep having dreams that it's a boy.
And I just have a gut feeling it's a girl. The moment you said you're pregnant, I say it's going to be a girl.
But also the fact that, literally I can sit up like this for, 2 seconds, and then the drama, the attitude I get already, kicking.
So if it's got our blood, it's a boy.
Oh, I was going to say, probably with the drama...
It's going to be a boy, baby.
It'll be a girl, but I guess maybe you're right.
Someone asked if we get a bunch of bugs and stuff. Yes, but
Going wild.
Our guineas go all over the place, so they eat a lot of it. I haven't got one tick on me this year. There's been ticks on the dogs, but clearly we got their medicine and they're good now. But don't really see a lot of bugs, to be honest. And then someone asked if you have any cravings other than me.
Oh, no cravings. Nothing wild.
Yeah, speaking of cravings, I think we should just go ahead and open the package we got.
Oh.
So, we got a package in the mail, and it was just a blank black bag. We don't know who it's from or anything. We do know who it's from.
Yeah.
But I'm going to cut it not all the way open.
While you're opening that, though, your mom did say, I hope it's a boy, carry on the Crocker name, but I sure would love a granddaughter. So, I don't know if this is true, but if, say, we have a girl, they say that the girl would get 26% of its genes from the dad's mom. So, it would be...
So, our girl ain't going to be able to see or remember shit.
I mean, because... if you think about it, my brother's daughter, so my niece, is just like
your mom.
Yeah, I mean, looks like
everything.
Attitude, everything. So
very sassy, kind of.
26%.
Gonna be the cheerleader.
Yeah,
or is a cheerleader
that's
already.
That's a good little chunk. So
my mom said, "Well."
Yeah.
Maybe
I know, that'd be interesting.
Maybe if it's a little girl, we'll just have to call her Belle.
See?
Maybe Belle can just be your nickname.
Yeah.
Belle. Belle.
But
a lot of y'all don't.
I don't know if
that,
that's I don't know if it's true. But I saw that and then I thought about my niece and I was like,
we'll find out real soon.
Yeah.
I'm there. It's what's funny is you really start to think like, I wonder what physical traits it'll get from both of us. Like, I clearly have dark eyes. You don't.
Yeah.
I
right
don't know
now, it's like they're getting the baby's getting pigmentation to like the hair.
Yeah.
Everything like that. So it's all developing currently.
Yeah. You and your mom got pretty big feet for ladies.
Yeah. So does my niece.
I know. Yeah, she does. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, no, she's got massive.
Yeah. And our side of the family, we're a little bit shorter. Our feet aren't as massive as that side of the family. Okay, so I've never seen your just true natural hair.
It's this.
So, a little bit darker. Mine's a lot darker. And then, so...
I was very blonde when I was young.
I do hope our baby gets your teeth and not mine. Yours are nice and straight, mine are not. Belle is a good southern middle name.
That's what you've thrown out, that as a middle name.
I have. We have not gone fishing recently. We went fishing in Colorado, but we were just talking about getting our fishing license. But we have the package, so we're going to open it up, and we're going to see what's in it.
So excited about this.
Why'd you say that like Trump?
I don't know.
Hey, baby, grab the tops.
Oh.
Alright. Let's see here.
Here.
Can y'all start to guess? Oh, they're separate.
Yeah.
Alright.
One at a time?
I feel like you want to open this one.
Yeah.
So open that one. Don't start, Jared.
Alright, so this, should we just do it one at, or at
Yeah,
the same
yeah,
time?
Okay, yeah. Same time. Alright, ready?
Ready for this?
3, 2, 1. Go, bitch!
He has hot sauce.
And barbecue sauce.
If you guys know anything about me, is I'm a hot sauce connoisseur.
Yeah, she loves hot sauce.
This is my dream to make my own hot sauce.
Yeah.
And
we've actually talked about that before.
Yeah. Yeah. We've known about this for a little bit, and it's just we've been so excited.
So y'all know that he has his seasoning, and we knew he's got stuff in the works. And if you go to his website, coldbeerranch.com, he actually has beef jerky coming soon also. So how crazy is that? We love that he's doing this. So go over to coldbeerranch.com, and you guys can pick up some barbecue sauce, hot sauce, and we have the seasoning you guys saw last time. And you can get the 3-pack, what was it, $23, something like that?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, $23, $26 or something like that for barbecue sauce, hot sauce, and seasoning. Or you can get them separate. He's got shirts, and then he's got beef jerky and stuff coming. So go over to coldbeerranch.com.
I mean, how cool is that?
And, I mean, guys.
Our
really good friend that everybody knows, Cold Beer Ranch, has his own stuff. And he's just he's doing it. It's
Yeah.
awesome. We just
It's
thought that was
so-
super cool.
I mean, yeah, it's the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
Truly.
Oh, can't read them the backwards. That's another thing YouTube did.
Oh.
They keep switching it around.
Switching it around. Yeah. Bold Revolution barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
And says Cold Beer Ranch hot sauce.
Take a shot.
Take a shot.
So we're already cooking. We're doing all that. But we'll do a video and taste it and do all that coming up. But
the question is, what should we grill to try it out?
what do we grill with this seasoning and then dip it in the barbecue sauce? What would you do, hot sauce?
Anything.
What are you feeling?
I'll have to sample it first to see what
Ooh.
it will be good on.
I'm not a hot sauce person. I just never been. Ooh, steak.
I don't want to put barbecue sauce on steak. Some shrimp.
I like Danielle's side hustle idea after you guys get all built up and settled in. What was your side hustle?
Talking about hot sauce?
Oh, maybe. Oh, chicken wings?
Oh?
Ribs? I love hot sauce. Brisket out on the smoker?
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't do hot sauce either. Yeah. So no more head country Payne County. It's cold beer pickles.
No, we do both.
It would be cool if he came out pickles, but
Yeah.
we absolutely love both, and this is never a competition or
No.
us not promoting one or the other.
We still use both seasonings.
Yes.
It's just they're completely different.
Yes.
So yeah, you can't really compare them.
No.
Either.
And we don't technically know Payne County. We never actually met him.
Yeah.
But I have like text him and stuff like that.
We just
and
love the product.
And he's a very nice guy, and we love it. But also, cold beer is literally a homie that we've had for years. So of course we're gonna promote both. We're not. It's not one over the other. I think everyone should buy both, really.
Yeah.
But Jared.
Some's better on different things.
Yeah.
It's just complete different taste.
Jared said his nephew's gonna love hot sauce. The whole
Listen, you guys.
The whole Crocker family's gonna be very disappointed when a girl gets popped out.
Yeah, you guys are gonna want a boy so bad that it's gonna be a girl. It's like,
Yeah. I love hot sauce on my Subway.
Oh.
Subway food. Like Subway sandwich or food that you take to the Subway to eat.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm assuming you're from Australia. We will be glad to have a girl. Yeah, tell Dad that.
Now, I think every, like grandpa or whatever wants it to be, well, obviously prefers boy. That's how my dad, I think it's just like always a thing.
I think it's just,
it's just
I
like something about it.
Yeah,
dad typically wants a boy.
My dad said, well, Granddaddy Crocker says it's going to be a boy.
Yeah.
He'll love hot sauce, and we will spoil the heck out of him. Dad, you better start prepping yourself in case it's a girl, okay? Yeah, we don't know. We got hay today, and kind of talking to the lady, and one thing led another, and I was like, yeah, we have a baby on the way, and she's like, oh, how awesome, boy or girl? And we're like, we're waiting. She's like, I did that too, and it's so worth waiting.
Yeah.
Of course, she's like, back when we did it, the sonogram, it was just a total guess if the doctor could really even guess good enough. But yeah, it'll be especially all the hype of the family that wants one or the other, or prefers one. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm pretty much dead set on. I think it's gonna be a girl. I think you almost dead set from your dreams think it's gonna be a boy.
But then I don't know.
From your dreams.
Yeah.
So either way, we're gonna be pumped if the baby comes out healthy. But it definitely has its pros and cons. Of if it's a boy, you're gonna have some crazy little kid running around throwing, punching, or whatever, and a girl, she might be a little more calm. Growing up, I'm gonna lose my mind if it's a girl and she becomes a teenager. I don't know. There's a lot to it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, either way, our lives are gonna be crazy.
Yeah, and because it's going to be crazy, we've been trying to just do as much as we can right now. You're actually on a phone call with your friend that just had a baby recently, and we were talking about, we want to go camping. We want to do a bunch of stuff before the baby's here because it's our last moments to be a family of two. And she's like, go to the movies.
Like literally anything. She said, don't feel bad not hanging out with anybody else. She's like, soak it in because her baby is 2 months old.
Yeah.
So she's in the thick of it too, and just
we should do a video of the baby reveal. Is that what it said? Or gender reveal? Our whole life is on the internet, and I will probably like to film. It'll probably just be my phone or something. Whenever you're giving birth, whether we have it just for us, or if we decide to put it out at that point, like if they're like, it's a boy, maybe just audio, I don't know, but we will definitely do something for you guys that is a way to reveal if we had a boy or a girl. It won't be your traditional like pink smoke or blue smoke or this or that. We'll come up with something creative, some type of video for you guys, and we'll really make that a special one just for us to look back on, really. But I probably will film the birth, some of it, zoom in, see that baby's first hairs coming out.
Well,
but
there's a chance I'll have a C-section.
Yeah.
So we didn't talk about this, but I have a uterine septum as well. Something I guess I'm born with.
Yeah.
So odds are I'll probably have to have a C-section anyway.
So for those that have no idea what any of this is, because the only reason I know is because I was there, there's like a wall in there. And there's not supposed to be a wall. Gonna have to pop that Dallas Cowboy blue balloon.
Huh?
Jared and Dad, y'all better start prepping.
Yeah.
We'll never hear the end of it either if it is the boy. I told you.
Yeah.
I told you. No, it'll be cool either way. I think if it's a girl, I think it'll probably end up being a little tomboyish, especially like in the younger years of us hiking, camping, four-wheeling, dirt bikes, just all that type of stuff. Hunting, fishing, just loving every day. But
just Livin.
Yeah, because you were a little bit of a tomboy.
Yeah, everybody always called me a tomboy, and I hated it.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not a boy.
You're a tomboy.
I didn't understand.
Yeah.
I hated it.
But
yeah.
You turned out all right.
That's what some people say.
Yeah. A Green Bay green balloon for a boy. Jared. But yeah, we're very much excited for all of that, and we talk about it all the time on Coffee Crockers and stuff, but just staying excited for life in general. And some stuff happened today, building and whatnot, and my camera messing up, and it was just stuff where it's just like, all right, just in this moment, I'll let it be there, we'll figure it out, whatever, we'll move on. And then we're just enjoying the weather and stuff, and then grilling up, and then clearly this live chat. But we're just really trying to just soak up as much happiness as possible, and then hopefully when the baby's born, that's all they really know. Clearly we will have hard times and stuff, but I think if we start now looking for the good and staying positive with everything, I'm just saying, but we get in the habit of looking for the positive rather than the negative.
It's always been in practice, but I guess it's
not as much sometimes as others.
Yeah, I guess we just perspective. There's a question for you.
For me?
Yeah, tell us again why the well water is not plugged into your electricity you pay for. Why the generator?
Well, we were waiting for that mini X. To dig water lines and electric to the water well, but we're also potentially working on a solar setup so we don't have to be on power, so if something were to happen, we always have water.
That's like been my thing since even like Shoot Dang Ranch and everything was a solar pump.
Yeah.
Because if anything happens in the world, to be able to have your own water.
Yeah.
Just solar.
That's crucial for life.
That's huge.
Yeah.
So, yeah. There's steps being made for it. Trust us, it's something we would love to have, just where it's water right there. But
yeah, the day we have water on demand here is going to be insane. It's going to be crazy. And like right now, we'll just get like the hose, and then we have like a Berkey water filter thing. We'll just fill that up for our drinking water, and then you know, whenever we need to fill up like animal water or anything like that, we just kick the generator on. It's on for a couple of minutes. We turn it off. So it really, honestly, isn't that bad. It's just more of one, we didn't want to dig with the tractor and have huge holes in what we needed. So we knew the Mini X was in the works for about a month.
Yeah.
If not technically a little longer or something like that. And then we were kind of waiting on that, and then spoiler alert, we did get hit up by a solar water well company, so we're in the works for that. So
those things just kind of lined up,
and
you just gotta wait for them both to be here.
So it's one of those where we're not trying to tell you guys in case stuff doesn't happen. We try to now wait until it happens, because if we talk about it, it doesn't happen, then we just get people talking. So I'm going to go with a hybrid pump. What am I saying?
Both solar electric.
Oh.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll probably have like a switch or something that we could do. That's what I want on the house also, where we have a switch so we can just flip over and kick on a generator or our big old battery banks or solar, whatever. Just a little hybrid setup. Setup. But yeah, if you guys are just jumping in and didn't see it, we got Cold Beer Ranch barbecue sauce and hot sauce.
We have not tried them yet.
Not yet, but we're going to. And you can just go to coldbeerranch.com and get you some.
Yeah.
It's really not priced bad at all either.
Yeah.
This is like $6, which I don't buy hot sauce, so I don't really know the price, but I feel like that's average.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Plus, you're just helping the homie, you know? What's up, Grady? Brought to you by. What's up, Ron? Congrats on the new baby. When you're in Australia, you should go to the Nullarbor. I don't know what that is.
Oh.
Nullarbor.
Oh. I have no idea.
Nullarbor.
Oh.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
We'll have to Google it. It's pretty crazy in the last week and a half. She has very much started looking pregnant.
Yeah.
That belly started popping. It's getting real now.
Yeah, it just kind of came out of nowhere, really. Or I started feeling like my shirts were a little bit tighter, and then all of a sudden, look, fine.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh gosh.
Yeah.
It's hard to put on shoes.
Yeah.
And it's just starting. This is what I keep telling myself too. It's like this belly is just starting.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy too. Like, even if Danielle doesn't say anything, we're just kind of laying or whatever, she'll kind of like start making these movements or touching her belly a little bit. And I'm like, that baby's kicking. And then you'll be like, hey, look at this. Look, can you see it? Can you see it? Put your hand there. Put your hand there.
Yeah.
And it's just very weird. We said this today. It doesn't even feel like we're gonna have a baby yet.
Yeah.
Like, we don't feel like a mom and a dad or anything.
You say like, you're a mom. I'm like, I'm not. I just don't feel like a mom. I feel like it whenever
the baby's actually out.
Yeah, I don't
but
feel like a mom.
It is, like, some days I kind of like forget, and then I'm like, holy cow, like, we're gonna have a life we have to take care of. Things start growing faster now. Yeah, I bet it starts to really.
And just like the feeling of my stomach itself, like, and I guess the baby and all the fluid, everything in it, it's just like heavy. Like I'm walking around, I'm like, I just feel like I need to pick up my stomach or something. It's just all new weird feelings. It's weird.
Yeah. This is what we got. We got Cold Beer Ranch barbecue sauce and Cold Beer Ranch hot sauce. And y'all know that we have the seasoning I know it may to some people think like, wow, you just promoting too much, you're just pushing it and this and that. Hey, this is our buddy, and I'll talk about it forever.
Yeah.
I think it's the coolest thing ever.
When's the next house build video?
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, it was actually gonna plan to be today.
Yeah.
Things happen. Should be.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Kids love 3 things: Cheerios, chicken nuggets, and Kraft mac and cheese.
Hey, those 3 things sound great to me.
Even just, I was gonna say mixed together, but not Cheerios.
Yeah.
The orange color looks good on you, Danielle. It's
Woo!
good to see you're feeling better. Just wait till you start feeling like you're carrying a watermelon inside. Yeah, that's what Mom looked like. She was huge.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine having 2 in
Weighing,
there.
what-
And
She weighed all of 70 pounds.
I'm saying she's so tiny.
I'm pretty sure she maybe weighed 90 pounds before getting pregnant.
Dang.
Something like that.
Just little thing. Yeah.
If we want to get away.
I was huge.
Yeah. South Dakota vacation, lots to see here. Just hit me up. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That does sound awesome.
I went up in that area. It's been years, but I didn't get to really explore or anything. But it would be cool.
That's a good question. Updates on moving the grain bin.
We've had a lot of decisions lately we've had to make. Kind of started with your surgery. With that type of stuff, you know, clearly had to pay for medical stuff. And then, what did we just say earlier? We're like, either we can move the grain bin
or buy a new camera.
Oh yeah, camera broke and it wasn't working, and we thought, oh man, here goes the money for moving the grain bin.
We also need to buy metal soon.
Yeah.
So it's just weighing when we should do it. We got the quote to move it.
Yeah.
Is a lot more than expected. So also weighing, do we do it?
Yeah.
You know?
I want to do it from the get-go.
Yeah.
But it's...
Which it would still be expensive to rent the equipment and everything.
But we would save $3,000 doing it ourselves.
So it's trying to, we're at the spot too, unfortunately, in the build where everything, it's going to be like minimum.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
Thousands.
Yeah.
It's just a lot. And we can go ahead and do it, but it's more of, I don't know, we were both raised like always make sure you got that cash on hand for a rainy day, because we have definitely learned in our life together, as soon as you start getting comfortable, something's gonna happen, and it's gonna be expensive. So
I'm just waiting for another, like a massive medical bill or something too.
Every time.
So it's like we just need to keep a handful in case a vehicle might blow up.
Something. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at with that. And then also weather-wise, you really don't want to move a massive grain bin in crazy winds, and that's what it's been lately. So I don't know if we're going to have to wait for this like little season of heavy winds, tornadoes, stuff like that. Try to plan ahead if we can see what days might not be as windy, because you have to rent this thing ahead of time and know when you're getting it. So you kind of have to really know the weather, and it's very expensive if you don't get to do it that day. You're losing a ton of money. So we're trying to do it as smart as possible.
Yeah.
Lotion up your belly.
Things get stretch marks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pay for it. Just know when to hold them and when to fold them. Yeah. Or when to bet on it, move yourself. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But yeah. Dang, we've already been on here for 40 minutes. I didn't expect that.
Time flies.
Yeah. But we are grilling up some stuff. We I don't know if y'all can tell, but the wind has just been starting to kick up. I call it my forget money, so it's there when I need it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We hardly ever have cash on us, and I don't know, for the last month or so we've had some cash, and we're not talking like a lot or nothing, but a couple $100. But we always forget, and I had it in my wallet for a while, and I would always be like, what can we buy? I forgot we had this. But it is good to have the forget money. So
Yeah.
we definitely know what you're talking about with that. The forget money is I like to spend it and forget to tell Danielle about it. I was buying a bunch of stuff from Amazon, and it was just like four-wheeler parts or whatever, stuff like that kind of working on, or camping gear and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And I'd go to the post office, and the guy's like, man, like, basically, he said something about, like, your wife's been a lot of, I said, it's me.
Yeah.
Don't tell her. He said, for $20, I'll tell her it's something else.
Yeah.
But she knows all the stuff that I buy. I use Skin So Soft on my belly, not one stretch mark.
Oh.
Arena!
What's up? The background's so beautiful.
Oh, the Packer Party Lounge. That's a good name for this place.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Because you already know, come football season, games are going to be on out here.
Yeah.
That's what, since we've been doing this, that's another thing. I haven't watched like hardly any games or anything like that. And that's, you know, something obviously I love to do.
Yeah.
But we got a spot for it. It's happening.
Judy said we spent the winter in South Texas and drove past Simply Southern last week. We're in New York now for the summer.
Oh, wow.
Dang, y'all did some driving.
Yeah.
But
That is a long
Yeah.
drive.
from bottom to top. But yeah, if you drive down there in the highway, you definitely went right past them.
That's funny.
And if you stopped at that gas station about a week ago, you potentially could have saw Jared for the first time there.
Oh.
He wasn't allowed there for a while. I just will never forget that. That's the funniest thing to me ever. Jared lives across the street from a gas station. He couldn't go. If your breakfast ham chop has babies, I want one. Male. They gonna have some babies, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I need to start calculating when that was.
Remember, it was end of June. We said it would be when babies would start popping.
I don't know.
So, I remember.
End of June?
Yeah.
What month are we in right now? April, mid-April?
Yeah.
Was that only about 2 weeks ago that happened?
No. It was 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3
Oh yeah,
days.
3 months, 3 weeks. I was just thinking 3 months. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be some babies. And her last litter, or whatever you want to call it, with pigs, was 11, I think they said.
Yeah.
So, we could see the pond when we went past.
The gas-
Yeah,
That's
that's
funny.
cool. I caught a lot of fish and turtles in that pond back in my day.
Horrible.
The flag has to be flying. Yeah, we don't have a
Packer? Flag, is that what we talking about?
we don't have a flag out here, but at some point, she's a big mama. Yeah, 500
Bertha?
pounds.
Or whatever.
We never officially named her.
Yeah, that's what you call her.
Yeah, I just
So,
started calling her Big Bertha.
The pig.
Yeah.
Still could be me, technically.
Big Bertha?
And I said,
The pig?
that's a big mama,
Oh.
and it goes, the pig.
And Jared Eyelid? Dad, what you talking about?
And maybe you caught a Jared eyelid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No! Was that me or
What
Matt
they
that...
think about it.
I don't know if it was me or Matt.
Bet Jared remembers.
I know Jared got bit by a turtle and the turtle ripped his palm off.
Dang.
And then Jared did get a hook in the eye.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was me. Maybe it was. I didn't know if it was me or Matt. But I do remember him getting a hook in the eye. That was back before the pond was dug out. I like to drive down and visit and pick up a breakfast chop.
I've never been to Oklahoma.
You ain't missing much, but it's also very interesting in itself, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
It's, you drive an hour one way and it looks completely different than an hour another way, and then a different hour that way. I mean, it
Yeah.
changes drastically. There's
It's-
not,
It's the most state with the most different like landscapes.
yeah, there's not much if you're like a, you know, trying to like go out and like the bar scenes or do
Oh.
this or that type of thing. But if you just like an adult, if you like to go travel and see stuff, it's, I mean, other than part of the panhandle of it, there ain't nothing.
Yeah.
It's just that long drive.
Nothing.
I loved living in Oklahoma, especially Grand Lake area. Yeah, my dad lived here for a minute. And then my aunt lived in the Tulsa area for forever.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, my wife has a heart-shaped uterus and had to have 2 C-sections.
Oh,
Dang.
wow. Yeah, they said it's, yeah, it's like a septum is like, you know, a division where you have that in your heart.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, Oklahoma. Man, he's right in the wrong spot. My leg was going numb.
I was like, are you going far?
Oklahoma does have mountains, the southern side of it. It gets pretty interesting down there. More towards Arkansas.
Mom's from Ardmore.
Oh.
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 Is that where, Hey Honeys?
Huh?
Amy. I'm pretty sure, don't you watch Tammy?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Amy does.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
I got my mom's memory. All around.
For sure.
Lions
See?
Care area.
I remember.
Oh yeah. I guess mainly me, every morning I just search camping around Colorado, around Oklahoma as much as I can, and that's how I came across the West Oklahoma Overland channel that we went to that event, not a meetup, but like an event.
Rally.
Yeah, and now we're like a part of some like Forerunner clubs and stuff like that on Facebook, and they're always going out and doing trails or going to places, and it's kind of cool. Really learning that. I've been in Oklahoma for, you know, creeping up on 4.5, 5 years. I guess 5 years ish. But to finally really start to explore it and see stuff, and we've been so busy over the years, and when we do go camp or whatever, we normally go to like Colorado or somewhere farther away there, and make it where we could do easy weekend trips. We call them weekend, they can be whenever. That, or like 3 to 4 day stretches.
The only thing is, too, with Oklahoma, you can only camp in certain times of the year.
Because
here in probably like definitely a month, it's going to be way too hot.
Yeah, you could do it. But we are working on a few things for the camping channel, projects and whatnot. And there might be room to fit maybe an AC, to kind of blast some AC up in our tent.
Yeah.
So we're always trying to figure out something so we can camp whenever we want. But we have looked into maybe like some Texas trips, that if, you know, Jared wanted to come up and we meet around the Dallas area with Brandon. Clearly we go to Colorado. We will be traveling to Florida at some point. We just really now planning all the different little things we could do. Some of them are bigger than others, but
we say planning, but it's not like
we're ready to leave.
Yeah, no, we don't have dates. We're not doing.
No,
and it's just like, oh,
routes.
It would be cool.
Yeah, we're doing our research right now, and like even, I mean, lived in Texas almost my whole life, and you're finding routes and stuff that we could take that I didn't really know.
Yeah.
We were in the area-ish, but there's like cool routes that you can see certain things, and I don't know. It's cool that we have.
Route or route?
Well, it's a route, but it's Route 66 drinks at Sonic.
Oh, okay.
Depends on what you're talking about.
I don't know.
But yeah.
I don't know what I say.
I don't even know what I say. Why say it like that?
I don't know.
Girl. Alright, guys. We've been on for 50 minutes. We need to heat these veggies up again. The wind was blowing out the propane, so I turned it off. But we're going to grill up and everything. I said this on Coffee with the Crockers this morning, and I think that's what jinxed it. And I said, there will be a video coming out later unless something really bad happens.
Oh, yeah.
And then my camera just died and didn't work. And then...
Well, no, because then we were going to go live. That's what it was.
We were going to go live around noon.
Yeah.
But a lot of stuff happened. But, I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, there will be a video coming out tomorrow unless something happens. And then... you know, you'll get progress on everything, and then we're kind of pumping out Crocker Life a little bit more right now, and then trying to do Coffee to Crockers as much, and then camping as much as possible, just because that means we camping, or at least showing off gear that we got, and all that, just because it's, I don't know, we love to do it. We're very much excited. We're actually using our cooler right now because the fridge in the camper doesn't work because the battery on the camper went kaput, and our lights don't work, and the fridge don't work because they're 12 volts. So
and it's not the fuses or anything, it's the batteries. No
just
good.
It ain't charging nothing. So we'll get it all taken care of. But because we go camping, we're able to have cold drinks and food right now. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and call it. We gotta finish grilling up and everything, and still gotta edit tonight and all that. So we still got a lot of work to do. But we do appreciate all y'all jumping in and everything and hanging out. And again, not trying to shove it down y'all's throats, but
cold beer's
we just think it's super cool. So coldbeerranch.com. Go buy them if you want them. Hot sauce and barbecue sauce, and then clearly he's got his seasoning you guys seen, and he's got beef jerky coming up. So
cool.
It's just we think it's rad as all could be that someone we know has their own stuff.
Right.
So
not just someone we know, but know and love.
Yeah.
That's so
been
cool.
friends with for so long, and just the most genuine people out there. So we'll get you guys on the next one, and I guess the next one you guys will see. If you haven't seen it, go watch Crocker Life. We put that out before, and then Coffee to Crockers in the morning. So, all right, guys.